love living for the golden age of Aquarius. Just revisit Highway 61 to the Strawberry Fields, then go about 8 miles high and follow the signs to Grassy Knolls. Peace, man.
You love watching HET and DWTS. You tolerate SYTYCD, TAR, and ANTM. Now get ready for America's next great reality TV competition, PWCKJT. We don't know what it stands for or even what you have to do to win it. Dancing, singing, baking beats us. We only know you'll love it. PWCKJT. Tonight on CBS after NCIS and CSI.
Gotta have that Texas barbecue, so stop on by when you're passing through. Bluffdale's best, don't need no teeth to chew. It's that Double D barbecue. Go see Dana.
We're Kinfo, and you're listening to The Morning Ride with our buddy, Stephenville's Coma King, Jody Lee. Hell yeah, baby.
It's the Morning Ride. Live from the Rockstar Ranch at Texas Homegrown Studios, it's the Morning Ride.
No, this is the first I've heard of it.
Come on. What?
Hey everybody, this is Ray Wiley Howard, and you're on the Morning Ride with the one and only Jody Lee.
I know that, dude. It's a household name.
This program is made possible in part by a grant from Frigid Airhead, makers of quality refrigerators for morons.
New sponsor. Did that in there?
That's awesome.
Frigid Airhead. It's my new invention. Coming up with new businesses. Like FedEx and UPS are going to join forces. I'm going to be called Fed Up. I think it'd be cool, like, they start Fed Up, and what they do is they drop off packages and then make the block till they catch people trying to steal them, and then they taser them or, like, shoot them with, like, darts, lawn darts.
Lawn darts? Those things are dangerous.
Shoot them with those animal darts, you know, like on Old School. Shoot them in the jugular. Like, "I'm not stealing the package, I swear."
I just got a picture of you throwing a lawn dart at someone, and it's just
You just throw it, run out and throw it up in the air, and they get their hands full of all these packages they're stealing. You get like a grown-ups.
That's awesome.
They shoot the arrow.
Where'd it go?
Oh, man. We used to do stupid stuff like that. We had lawn darts as a kid. Like, who thought that was a good toy to give kids?
I mean, it's hardly a good toy for adults.
Because that's exactly what we did. We would get in a circle and then throw it in the air and then take off running. Like, it's a wonder. Like, the stuff that we had as toys and things we did to entertain ourselves were not safe. Like, we were free-range kids.
Yep.
Like, I think that's what made us tough, though.
I almost caught my grandpa's barn on fire because I figured out that if you take Strike Anywhere matches and you stick them in your air rifle and you shoot them, then they will ignite on the way out. And so I was shooting fireballs, you know. Yeah, and that happened. And then it got in hay, and it thought it was
hay and
fine.
matches don't really go together.
I thought everything was fine, and then it turned out it wasn't. But nothing got burned down, so we're good.
I remember we had
almost burned down.
We made a bull barrel where we could like learn to ride bulls.
Yeah.
with all the ropes through all the trees, and you pull it, and it go. But we made it wrong. Like it went way too high. Like I'm talking like it went up like 8 feet, and you could get that thing a rocking, and you're holding on for dear life, and it was all cool till my one cousin fell off and broke his arm, and then we had to take it down.
Aw.
But it wasn't like riding a bull. It was like riding. I don't know what
magic carpet.
I don't know what goes that high, but it was like crazy. Yeah. We did stupid stuff like that. And then we had the idea of, if you jump off the house onto the trampoline, you could probably make it over the chain link fence into the swimming pool.
What I always wondered,
My cousin Chad ripped half his face off.
What?
Coming off the trampoline and landing on top of the chain link where it's got the crosses on the top of the chain link fence and cut his face. And then I went off the trampoline to the side and ended up in the rose bush. And looked like Freddy Krueger got a hold of me. I remember I was at church. I was a little kid, and I was at church. Like right after that happened, it was like a Sunday night, and we're at church. And I had this thing where I like to hold the door open for everybody as they come in, so I could talk to all the old people.
Yeah.
And this old man says, "Oh my goodness, what happened to your face?" I said, "I got in a fight with the rose bush." And he said, "I'd hate to see what the rose bush looks like." I never forgot that.
Yeah, I was just thinking, they got flying cars coming up soon. And when that happens...
It's not going to happen.
If they have flying cars, are they going to make flying motorcycles
We could have
too?
had flying cars years ago. It's not going to happen.
But if they did, would they make flying motorcycles too? Would it be like a jet ski?
What would they call them? Would Harley still make them if they were...
Oh, yeah. Harley's going to be around forever.
Harleys?
Light as hair.
It's the new Air Hog coming soon.
Float on down.
Are they going to make... They're going to have to be like fuel injected, though. Like, you can't have electric cars, because what if you ran out of juice? You're just going to fall.
Right? That's things they're not thinking about.
Like, are they going to have electric flying cars?
Yeah, but like if it starts to die and you're flying... This big giant bubble's just gonna go, and inflate, and then you'll just bounce, just destroying things as you go.
That sounds like a terrible idea. We do not need flying. We don't need flying cars, man.
Right.
People can't drive on the ground.
I know, right?
Like you want to put them in the air, it's not gonna happen.
Nope.
I don't think it's ever gonna happen. There's too much money that'll be lost. Tire businesses will go out of business.
Right. But the Jetsons it ruined it because I really like.
Everybody wanted it since the Jetsons.
Right.
I don't want flying cars.
They already made some.
I like driving on the ground.
But the thing that gets me is like they make them where they drive and they fly. Why? You can't drive it on the highway because it's too aerodynamic, like a light, so that it's like
It's not good for either. That's what you're saying.
Yeah. I mean, you try to drive that thing 70 miles an hour.
They make cars that are boats too, but you don't see those taking off and being a huge thing.
Right.
There's a reason. I don't think it's ever going to happen. It's never going to be just flying cars. Never going to happen.
The Volkswagen thing was cool, though.
That'll be the first flying car. Look like a freaking Volkswagen.
What'd you make it out of? Well, it's a mixture of a bug and a thing.
It's an air bug.
An air bug thing.
It's never going to happen.
Nope.
And if it does, flying cars do happen, what's going to happen is there's going to be a redneck that's going to try to make like an old square body into a flying car or something. It's going to be all the retro guys.
What I got a 76 C10, and we're going to take it. We're going to put the convert. Y'all watch. All right. 212 backs and Natty Light, and I think we're ready to go. Let's give this thing a test flight. In the arms of an angel.
Lord. Rednecks don't need to be flying in the air.
I don't know, but rednecks are some of the best drivers.
Yeah, but also look at the stuff we create. That don't need to be in the sky.
It's true.
Just
Have you ever seen some of them like Indian and Indonesian rednecks that starting to get cell phones and show their projects that they're trying to build over there? And it's some funny stuff, man.
Indonesian rednecks?
Oh yeah, there's big time Indonesian rednecks. Like these third world countries, they got some major rednecks. They're making stuff out of everything.
Like what's that show, Mad Max? Like
oh yeah, there's this dude trying to make a helicopter, and like you can tell this thing is never gonna get off the ground. But it's also probably gonna cut someone in half while he's trying. You know, but also I seen this other Indonesian redneck, or Cambodian maybe, and he was taking plastic and putting it in a pressure cooker and creating gasoline, and it worked. It's petroleum-based plastic, you know, and he was refining it himself in a pressure cooker, just taking like old plastic bottles and stuff, anything with petroleum in it, and creating gas with it. Just pressure cooker, little hose coming out of it, it's dripping into a little bottle, and then he's like, watch this, and he pours it in this freaking engine, and it starts right up and run. Like, come on.
Probably because like it wasn't working before, and he realized
rednecks.
it didn't have no gas in it.
It didn't have no gas in it.
It's a plastic. You got your pick? Did you find your pick?
I did.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let's do a song now that you got your pick.
Make sure I'm into. Y'all make sure I'm in tune. This is for y'all's protection out there in Radio Land.
That ancient Chinese song.
Tuning. I think it was either the first or the second song ever written. I think what happened is somebody was like, hey, I wrote this song. And they're like, whoa, tune that thing first. It sounds awful.
What you gonna do for us?
A song I stole. And it goes like this here. It's called Let the Horses Run.
I remember that one.
I never thought I'd be the wanted kind. Life on the run never crossed my mind. Sometimes it feels like I take wrong turns. Cross that bridge, well, it's always burned. I gotta let the horses run, let the horses run. Running the whole time under the gun. Don't slow down, can't turn back now. Let the horses run, let the horses run. Well, they whispered in my town about some things we did. Came after me like I was Billy the Kid. Hell, I'd be dead if I was here to stay. So I'll be coming back for you someday. And I gotta let the horses run, let the horses run. Running the whole time under the gun. Don't slow down, can't turn back now. Let the horses run, let the horses run. Well, people saying I should hit the border now. Just give up and lay my big iron down. But all I wanna do is see you smile. So I'll be coming back for you in a while. And I saw you through the windowsill. I just hoping that you love me still. Waiting for the time to be right. Baby, get ready to ride. Well, we gonna let the horses run, let the horses run. Running the whole time under the gun. Don't slow down, can't turn back now. Let the horses run, let the horses run.
Oh, let them run, dude. Yeah. Nice. I'm glad you stole that one.
Get my fingers. I'm all rusty today, boy.
It's because it was 80 something degrees yesterday is the high, like almost 90 degrees, and today the high is like 42.
My hand ain't working.
Think about Texas weather. If you don't like it, just wait a minute. It'll change.
Mess you all up.
Hey, there's Ramey Lynn. What's up, Ramey? Dusty said show off. I tell him that every time, man. I tell him that every time. That's why I can't play it, because I wrote the song, so he stole my part, so now I can't do it.
That's right.
Okay, actually, he put that in there.
I don't think so, man.
It was pretty bare bones. I did find the words like that I'd sent to you like originally.
Really?
Yeah, because it's the only time I've ever played that song was I wrote it, and then I recorded a video of it real quick, like one take.
Yeah.
And sent it to you with the words, and then you made it into that, and I was like, well, never singing that song again. That's the only time I ever played it.
It's a great song, man.
But that's the only time. One time.
That's crazy. It's true, though. 100%.
That doesn't happen very often like that.
It don't.
But one time. Like, I don't even remember the chords to it, because once you got it, I moved on to the next song.
Man, you wrote this one, Love's Merry-Go-Round, I Want to Steal.
Yeah. I forgot about that song. I wrote a lot of songs I need to go back and revisit. Did you learn it?
Working on it. Yeah. One of these days I'm just going to pop off and just start playing that on here. You're like, wait a minute. Now you owe me for 2 songs.
Yeah, you need to do that other one too. What was that? The other one, the
When Did You Leave?
When Did You Leave? Yeah.
I love that song.
I think you need to do that one. Because I always thought it was a good song. I just didn't fit me, like, for some reason.
Yeah, it's a great song. Well, I can't make the stars shine brighter night. I can't make what we're doing seem right. I can't make the sun always shine. I can't make you wanna be mine. Say I'm in your heart, but I know I'm not on your mind. Tell me, when did you leave? Was it when you lie next to me? Was it when you drifted off to dream? Tell me, when did you leave? That's a good song right there.
I wrote that a long time ago.
That's a classic country song right there, Bubba.
Because I think it fits, like, because there's so many, like, different ways you could take it, you know what I mean? Like,
you take it any direction you want to, but
like lying next to me, like, were you in the bed, or was she just, like, lying to you?
Your
or
brain.
Yeah, your brain, like,
man, ever since first time I heard that song, the hairs.
Because when I wrote that, there was like I had a lot of different stories that I was going off of, so like it could have been different ways.
Yeah.
But it's just that fact of, like, when you're with somebody, you know, and mentally you've already left.
My favorite line.
But you're still stuck there.
My favorite line in this song is this next one in here. Well, I can't turn back the hands of time. Before loving you was a crime. Man, that one right there. That one gets you right there. That one gets you every time. But I'm gonna keep on messing with that song, and I'm thinking you might show up one day, and I've got that one recorded.
Dusty said, "If I steal a song that's already been stolen, is that stealing?" I don't think so. Hey, we'll give you some songs, Dusty. Anything you want. I got a plethora.
Oh man, I tell you what.
I got a plethora of songs that are just sitting there that I haven't done nothing with. I used to write a lot. I need to get back to it. But
I used to steal a lot more of your songs, and then I was trying to get you to play more of them, and then we started the Five and Dimers, and then you did start playing more of them, and I was like, Will, I better not steal all of them.
Just steal all of them. I'm going to retire anyway.
You keep saying that, man. I feel like it's a threat.
It's a promise. I'm already started picking out like black socks and sandals, and I want to do some whittling on some sticks. I'm gonna retire.
Yeah, just answer phone calls and.
No, I'm gonna turn my phone off. I'm gonna give me a flip phone. Retire, give me a flip phone, just so my family can get a hold of me, or I need to call 911.
Well, I'm stealing lots of tips out of Jody's book. Today I think I might just go play hooky again. Retirement's not a sin.
I always wondered why they call it retirement, because it's not like I've tired before.
Exactly.
So why is it retired?
I don't know.
It's because you've been tired, so you're just going to retire. There's got to be something behind that.
I don't know, man.
Why do they call it retirement?
No idea. That's a good point. Retired. Well, but I was already tired. That's why I stopped working.
Right. Now, yeah, maybe it's because you quit working, but then you end up working more around the house and doing other things.
You're retired.
And you're tired again. You're retired.
It's honeydew.
I'm retarded.
Honeydew. I settled down, started thinking, honey, ain't much fun since I quit drinking.
That's a good song. Toby had some songs, man.
Heck yeah, man.
I miss Toby already.
Yeah, man.
It's good stuff.
Toby, he was definitely his own deal, man. He didn't play any of the games. He just kind of did his own thing. He outworked everybody. That's how he got there.
Yep.
I was watching some interviews he sent over to me, and I was like, and he said it straight up. He's like, I'll just outwork him. It's like, I can't outsing him, I can't outwrite him, but I can outwork him.
He did.
He sure did.
Oh, I'm tired again. Let's take a break. I'm retired. We'll take a break. We'll come back and do some more. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Don't forget, you can find all the links on our webpage, TexasHomegrownRadio.com. You can watch us live, listen live, however you want to do it. There's lots of options. Right. So stick around. We got more coming your way. It's the Morning Ride here on Texas Homegrown Radio, live from the Rockstar Ranch and Texas Homegrown Studios.
Get into it.